chat. I'm just waiting for my tea. Please wait. What? Oh, that's visible for some reason. There we go. Hello. Actually, I'm feeling this today. Like, okay. Let me just like adjust things. Pull the camera up higher. There we go. Okay. But hello, everybody. Hello, Zero. Hello, Random. I hope you guys are doing good. Let me have my maps. I know I have more than these, so I have some in my mailbox too. Okay. I go back to my house. So that's usually where we meet up. I forget why I came here. I think it was easier for me to go here. And I needed an inn. Hello. Wah! Okay, what do I have? Ooh, I don't recognize that one right off the bat. Hold on, let me go get the thingy open. Wait, which one is this? Oh, it's Alpha. Up by the... okay. We have... okay, well then we start by, Ignoramus. We start over there. I forgot today was Thursday, and, that it was Splatoon Raiders Day. I did actually get to play some of it today. It's very fun. I like it. But, what is it? I didn't have that much time because wait, what do you mean? Okay, there we go. Fucking touch. Because I spent most of today, what's it called? I spent most of today working with the crate cut and finally cutting some of the stickers that had been laying around. That have been like I have this, so I have these, like, 3, clear files, right? Alright, I guess we go up to the dungeon. Unless that one's closer. Yeah, let's go up to the dungeon one because we have 2 there. So we'll get 2 more options. So the 13, 12-ish. But yeah, the printer, day 2 of new printer, it decided to remind me that no matter how nice a printer is, it still has demons inside of it. Because for some reason, and I don't know why, it printed the pinks, like, really light. And then I fiddled with it a little bit. I tried to, like, do some things. And then it just printed fine again. I don't know. Why are printers full of demons? Why are printers just evil? Oh, I hope your nap was good, though. Damn it, you beat me. You use demons instead of fake rollers. There's no... I have an eco tank. But yeah, it works fine now. But I was like, damn, okay, computer. Okay, printer. Damn, okay. We're off to a fantastic start. Also, hi Nano, I hope your nap was good. But yeah. I wanted to print more things, but I was also like... My... thing, so I have the 33 clear files, right? I have... one where it's like extra laminate, or like I've gone and actually cut it already, like into the right amount of, or right size. And then I have one for to be cut and one for to laminate. And I had a good amount that was already laminated and needed to be cut, so I ran most of them today. It took like 2 hours. And then I have a decent amount that need to be laminated. So I laminated a few of those because I still need to sit down and, like, cut more of the laminate roll to do it. So that's probably gonna be a bit tomorrow where I spent... Oh, I need to put on tank pants. I'm probably gonna try to, focus on getting the laminates done that I already have. For the ones that are already printed and everything, right? Because once that's done, then I can start running them through the pre-cut. I also found out I accidentally printed the Blue Mage stickers the wrong way. The design was on the backing paper, and the sticker part of it was not printed on. Oops. The worst part was I made it all the way to the part where I get it cut with the pre-cut before I found this out. It's fine. I was going to have to, I realized I'm probably gonna want to design a Beastmaster drink design as well, if I'm gonna have Blue Mage. That's fine. I'm gonna have to print out another thing of them. I also wanted to use the, I haven't done it yet. I want to do some other designs and use the, holographic laminate. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to have a bunch of that running. Unfortunately, I woke up really late today. One of those days where the, sleep be like, no get up, stay in bed for many hours. But I didn't even go, like, on my, I was going to go walk over to the nearby, store to go pick up splats, but I ended up not. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I did still go for a walk. Just not the slightly longer one that would have gone to the store. But yeah, I gotta start really going through and actually having stuff ready for Gateway Fate, like merchandise-wise, so they're like mostly done. But the thing was that I wanted to reprint a bunch of designs because with the pre-cut, like the cut lines are just nicer. I did try, like, using the pre-cut to re-cut them, but, like, it would require way too much effort, so... But yeah, for the YouTube crowd, please consider coming over to Twitch for it if you're going to watch the keynote with me. As I've mentioned it on the socials, I will not be streaming the keynote. Oh, I have, Pandemonium too. Lol. Which one is better time-wise? I think we go over to Pandemonium. I think we do that order. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm really sorry, YouTube gang. I will do a reaction, like, highlight reel, and release it on Sunday. But if you want to watch it live with me, please come over to Twitch. They have warned that, due to the way YouTube's content ID system works, they strongly recommend not restreaming to YouTube. So we're not gonna mess with it. Yeah. I will do the PLL though. They say nothing about the PLL, just the keynote. Just the keynote is a concern, so it's a little unfortunate because, like, I have to admit, I'm aware that my PLL watch-alongs actually do pretty good on YouTube, live stream-wise. But it is what it is. I was going to make a highlight video anyway, so we can kill this while random's signing for stuff. Well, we didn't even get anything out of it. Wow, this rookie is really unlucky. This is what we get for, abusing the guaranteed portals for so many weeks. They really were like, you got to see both of the minions? Well, funny story about that. Oh, we have 3 here? Because random hasn't made it over yet? Oh. The real annoying thing with all the Kree-cut stuff lately is that I got a paper cut. Ow. Ouchie. The most painful of cuts, a paper cut. Let me mark something on my... What's today? The 23rd. Yeah. Here. Sorry, I think we gotta wait a little bit. Oh, have fun! If you're available when we get to doing the PvP, you're more than welcome to join us too as well, by the way. Nanua. While we're waiting, I'm gonna do some marking on my journal. And depending on when you get to the last of it, you know, maybe I can join as well. Oh, I didn't do that yet. Maybe try to do that tomorrow. I was going to wash the towels yesterday and I just didn't. Oh, let me see if Kofi's working again. Okay, it is. I need to upload. I couldn't upload, or I couldn't schedule the post for this week's animation and time-lapse video because it was experiencing high traffic for some reason when I was trying to do that. You're always forgetting Thursday. I'm sorry, Blank. Oh my god. You know, I haven't played Paladin in a while. The metallic, like, noises that it makes when you guard, when you parry, are so good, actually. That dong, dong. While these cutscenes roll, I will be writing down what I did today. Remember, that's an active hitbox. Hey dude, little dude over there, little lad, come over here. Oh, there's no more. There's only the boss now. Yippee! Oh, right, and I can mark that I went for a walk today. I gotta finish decorating the August pages. I think they came out really nice. The monthly page, it came out really pretty. I knew those weren't that big of a deal, but I still didn't want to stand over there. Oops. I hit the combo out of order. Oh yeah, my 10 pull today, the daily one, the free daily one that they have going on right now. I got Light Hello's SSR. Yippee! There you go. Reverse tempo, you got the Taki? Oh. I think I heard that that one's also, like... I know people are, like, dooming about it. You know, you gotta MLB both of them. You don't actually need to MLB both of them. I think it was, like, what, like... Taki, you can get away with, like... 1 LB or something, according to the math. Obviously, like... to an extent, MLBs will be beneficial, but... Oh my goodness. And then I think Light Hello is similarly. But yeah, since I'm slightly worse... I see, I see. I couldn't remember the numbers. I know it was you didn't need MLB, but... What is it? I was going to pull until Spark anyway, so at the very least I'll have 1 LB Light Hello. If not better. And I won't have to borrow her for the scenario. But yeah. from what I guess what I'm expecting is I'll probably end up borrowing Tacky and have Hello as my as the one in my deck. It's like, you have to borrow one card anyway, you know what I mean? So like, it's fine if there's 2 good cards in the pool, right? Because then you get one, and then you just find somebody to borrow the other one off of, right? Even if you own and can run both, you are still required to borrow your 6 cards, so... Even when they give you rental decks, the last card is still a borrow. So like, yeah. No, come back here! I am the tank! Fight me! I actually, jumping back to the Splatoon stuff, I decided to go with an Octo this time because they have the cute Dakota hairstyle where like they got all the shit in their hair. They got all like the bottle caps and soda tabs, and it's really cute. I didn't put any of the pictures in a way that I could grab them to show you guys, unfortunately. I think I need to like make a list of everything that I need to print out, laminate, and have the pre-cut go through, so like I have a big list and then just kind of cross them out. I'll probably make it like physical on paper because I like there's that tiny dopamine of crossing off an item on your to-do list. You know? Is it really weird that, like, I feel like there's almost, like, a slightly different camera movement when it's going to electrify it? Or maybe that's just me imagining shit. Like how the camera lingers, like in such a way in the one where you get the where you can get the rainbow, right? You know what I'm talking about? I'd say nice pizza for that one, but they baited on me, so of course it's a nice pizza. I didn't move. Colors. Well, I don't have to pick a color scheme. I know my color scheme. I mean, more like I need to pick the ones that I will use. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. I need to make my little boxes, my little grid boxes for my weekly pages. I trust you guys to handle the Lampus. I cannot be bothered to chase them down. I'll get the Lissa, the whatevers. You guys deal with the Lampus. I am not chasing them. I don't remember where I put Clemency. There it is, I found it. I found it. I try not to need clemency. I did it, I used wings! If I don't look at it, maybe we'll have better luck. Nope, don't look at it. Don't acknowledge it. It's not real. Damn, that didn't work. I tried. Okay. Was that one? Okay, I have mine here. Do I? No, yes. No, I have the dungeon. Oh, we have more here. That's fine. Now, if I keep working on my journal while we're, spinning the wheel, then, you know, then I'm not acknowledging it. And maybe we'll be luckier. This little washy piece. There you go. Then I can put it back down. Oh, I gotta make sure I turn on the tank stance. I got a lot of games that I want to play on this, for myself. But I have there's no time! Like, I want to play more Pokemans, I got Splats Raiders now. I still haven't finished Fantasia Neo Dimension. And I have Atelier Yumiya. I think I need to... maybe... be a bit more strict about my work stuff, about when I am officially done. And pick one game to work on for now. I'm not looking at you. It's supposed to be luckier if I don't look. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, we're actually going to head to yours, so when you're back. But we're gonna go to this one now. You know, while Relics is BRB, then I'm also gonna go take a quick trip to pick up more of my maps. I'll be right back. guys. Me and Haru just be like... delivery. Back and forth. I'm coming over now. Yeah, we're doing yours, Relics. I just wanted to go grab my extra maps. Because you had a brief breather. Why? Oh, hello Panini, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I think I'll take a picture of my journal when I finish putting August's pages together, because I think they came out really pretty. I think I definitely want to decorate it a little more. But I do need to get most of it done soon. Because otherwise, you know. I don't have August pages when I need to start writing things down for August. Yippee! So I think I'm gonna lower this by like an extra like row or so. 'Cause right now they're not even, my boxes. If I lower it a little bit more, then they should be more even if like the first two pages aren't. It's fine. The other nice thing, at least when I was doing all like the creek cut stuff today, was that I finally got to watch like the Uma Musume story. Sorry. I had that playing while I was working with the creek cut. Laminating sheets or peeling the stickers off of the cutting board, the cutting mat. Like as it was cutting, and then I'd be like prepping the next sheet or so, I would also just have the Uma Musume main story playing. Which I think is probably what I'll do tomorrow as well, as I work on it. Oh, the thing. Oh, now I need to grab more of these guys because they don't like to be focused on me. Yeah, what is it? Like, Nintendo's been, like, blindsiding Haru and I. First, Pokopia was, like, coming out way sooner than we realized. And then I almost forgot about Splats Raiders. I'm just gonna eat this, I'm sorry. There's something in my eye. Thank you. You were like, oh, when does Splatoon Raiders come out? And I'm like, oh, I don't know actually. Check the date. Oh, it's literally this week. What? Oh, did they? I mean, good for them, to be honest. Like, let's be real. The tariffs are stupid. I mean, yes, a multi-billion-dollar company probably can afford to pay them, but like, you know. In the end, it means that they have to increase the prices rather than eating the costs. Because that's not how they're gonna do things, of course. Oh, I see. We have by the dungeon, I think, twice. What's the other spots we have? Okay, we have 3 by the dungeon. Oh, let's do the one by the... No, let's go back to the teleport one after this. Let's go up to the dungeon, and then, we can go over to the teleport, the one by the teleport later. Hi, Gerald. Hope you're doing well. Also, obviously I don't have, like, I haven't done the thumbnails yet, but I think I cooked in one of the parts of the editing for the FF10 videos. The second part. I think I cooked on part of it. I hope you guys enjoy it when I eventually get to releasing it. Huh? Oh, it's further this way. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna get the map first? Oh, good luck on you, Mad. But yeah, I need to do the thumbnails for the FF10 videos, and they shouldn't take too long. I think I'm gonna try to put some priority on the pre-cut stuff, just because that takes like... Once I get to a point where like I only have to running them through the pre-cut rather than printing and laminating. Once I'm down to like where all I have left are run them through the pre-cut, then I can actually do art at the same time. But I want to get as much of that stuff prepped while I have the motivation to do so, I would say. Like, while I have that energy, like, where I'm like, yeah, let's get up and down and dance all around. It's like, oh, between the printer and the table and the throwing and weeding out the paper and throwing out the garbage and laminating and putting it on the cutting board. It's a lot of, like, shenanigans. While I have that, like, energy to do that, I'd like to take advantage of it. You know? In part, it is definitely because I have the new printer. So there's that. But... Hi, Dolly! Well, that's understandable. I hope your mat is going okay or well. I'm just talking about because I got a new printer recently. And I am prepping for Gateway Fate. And we got a new printer. Yeah. But yeah, we got a new printer because the HP that we had was deciding that it was done being nice to me. So we got a nicer printer. Not that the nicer printer doesn't also exert its power. Today it confused me by printing really light pinks for no discernible reason. Well, it was more like the pinks that I was printing, they were like super light. And then like, I did like one thing where I'm like, hey, print me the diagnostics. The diagnostics look fine. Then I printed it again and it was like, back to normal. I was like, okay. Yeah, alright. Sure. Thankfully, the thing I printed was just the labels for the... essentially, the older B-grade... What I would consider now B-grade hand-cut... the hand-cut stickers. Those I'm putting into, gacha packages. As a way to, you know, move stock, you know? So the label on the front of it's not a super big deal if it's not the nicest print. If it has a couple of issues, basically. That's not the sticker you're paying for. You know? So it was an acceptable thing to require me to fiddle with it. And I didn't feel like I wasted ink. I mean, I have an eco tank, so it should last for a while anyway. The ink should not be an issue. But nonetheless. But yeah. I want to get through as much of the prep work for Gateway Fate as I possibly can while I have that energy to get up and down as I deal with the pre-cut and the printer. Where it's more, it's not like deal with negative, it's just there's a lot of getting up, going over to the printer, sitting back down to laminate them, counting out the sizes. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Getting up and down, printing, getting the pre-cut set up for the next sheet that has to get printed, yada yada, all that sort of stuff. So. And since I have the pre-cut now, like, the cuts just look nicer, so I'm basically just, like, printing and recutting a lot of the designs that I have. Which isn't necessarily a problem, it just takes time, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. I want to be like, maybe next time, but hopefully there will be a next time. I know that they are uncertain if there will be a next time. Hopefully there will be another Gateway Fate. It is an event that I am happy to travel to. It is fun. Yeah, it depends on how this year rolls, how this year goes. This year is gonna be the make or break, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, what will probably happen is that it'll probably just get, like, rolled into Anime St. Louis, like, as a whole, rather than being its own thing. But it would be nice to have it maintain, have it stay its own thing, you know? It's a nice time of year, it's not, you know... Not that it's... I mean, I've not actually applied to Anime St. Louis, like, itself for, as an Artist Alley thing. See, I don't want to say convention, I just want, like... Because, remember... FanFest is, while everybody thinks of it as a con, it never has been. The main thing is, like, I would like to have more events, and I also do really want us to have, I'd love to see another, cup sleeve event over in the New York area, because I want to see more cup sleeve events in general on the East Coast. Come on. Every time I see cup sleeve announcements, it's like, oh, we're California. Why? Fuck. I would even be okay, at least in my opinion, with, like, I forget what the Japanese one is called exactly, but they do have Final Fantasy general, doujin events. I would even be fine with that sort of thing, too. You know what I mean? Like, have the Final Fantasy series, like, as a whole, or, like, even Square Enix, like, you could extend it out a little bit more. I think it was something like Twinkle something. I never actually went to it because every time it would be like, I would forget about it until it was, like, the week of. And as a result, I couldn't take time off. Okay, the one cup sleeve event we had was really nice. There were a lot of people that showed up for that New York cup sleeve event. Unfortunately, I don't really know if I have the capacity to organize much myself. You know what? But, you know, I'd happily go to more of them. Bring more attention to them and such, you know what I mean? Also, hey, Saber! I don't want to move to California. New York is expensive enough, and I don't even pay that bill. Oh, whoops. That's not how that goes. Uh-oh. New York is expensive enough. I don't need to deal with California expensive. Yippee! Your turn with In-N-Out? Oh, I hope you have good food. I hope the food is good. Decipher. I think we have like 2 more here though. Nope, I want. Sorry. I am trying to get through. As much of the, Oh yeah, when I was looking at, I mean, I am looking into, what is it? Other conventions, other art markets and stuff in my area. I've mostly just been looking like, what's it? I've mostly just been going like through other artists over on like Instagram, like their event lists. And then going like, checking where they're located, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's an area. I found out that one of the colleges that is near us, I'm not gonna state it, for safety reasons right now, had an event this year, and I was just like, oh, well, that would have been nice to know. I wouldn't have even needed to really travel. Do we have more here? We have the left and right side of Ignoramus. That's what I'm calling this by now. I guess we tell you now. But the reason was basically like I keep misreading the order of the syllables, so I was just like, fuck it. I'm just calling it Ignoramus. Because I am the Ignoramus and can't say it correctly. I mean, I think I've heard Deadwood's doing something. Actually, I think he's doing something with housing at Gateway Fate. Fruity's doing a little science fair thing where you can get a little report card. I don't have anything. I'm just tabling. I mean, I guess I have things. I mean, I am gonna be doing a panel, which I still need to finish prepping for. No, come back, sir. Sorry, my stance wasn't on when I did, shield up. My bad. No, I don't, like I said, I don't want to be... I have too much on my plate at any moment. I cannot be the organizer for things. I just can't. No, I think, like I said, I think that what will probably happen is if Gateway Fate does and it'll just get rolled into Anime St. Louis. That's all. But who knows? Maybe Gateway Fate will do better. Will do better for compared to the cost that they took. You know, the cost that they had. Like maybe this year will be better, and they will be able to go for a year 4. You know. What? Yeah. Okay. I hope your UMAG goes well. Yeah. Yeah, there's no I mean, this, like I said, this year, like, things could go better. Gateway Fate may be fine. They've made it also, like, they've stated up front that this may be their last year also. So, for some people, they may be intentionally going out of their way to make sure that they go, you know what I mean? Sorry. I was finishing my thing again. I'm almost done putting all of the little boxes for my days of the week. Almost. Well, yeah, so, right, speaking about events and stuff, I found out about a very dangerous event for me to go to. Fortunately for me this year, it's sold out. They do not have tickets left. But it is a stationery festival in New York City. And when I saw that they have like major like Japanese brands like Sunstar, Muji, who else do I remember off the top of my head? I forget. I'd have to go look at the list, but they had a very... I mean, they also had, like... They have, like, I think they have Rollbon there. I know they have Rhodium, my main journal. They have my main journal company. They had Lecturns. Lecturn was there. But yeah, like... It's got a lot of like different stationery companies from like across the globe, and as well as like local artists as well, as well as artists that make stationery based goods, right? And I was just like, I want to go. But thankfully, they do not have tickets left for this year, so maybe next year. Next year we can maybe go. But yeah, the list is like stacked. They have such a like that the list of vendors there is just actually insane. Like some of them I'll probably see the artists that have made like, you know, that make stuff like that I've seen in Anime NYC and I bought stuff from before. Those I might be able to get when we go to Anime NYC anyway. But yeah, like the big companies that are like exclusively stationery themed, or the whole thing is they are a stationery brand. Yeah, they won't be at Anime NYC, but yeah, it's on the let's go next year list. It's also like this week. It's also like next weekend during Haru Day. So I didn't want it. It wouldn't be, you know, very Haru Day to do it short notice. But yeah, that is definitely an event that is on my like radar for next year. Huh? Oh! Sorry, I didn't see that one. One thing I will say is that if I do get into events next year, which is gonna be like one of the big goals next year, to be applying to more varied events and stuff, that may mean my schedule ends up a little funky, but you know. I mean, I would argue... What is it? Snacks that are, like, holiday-themed? I guess for me, as somebody who also really likes, the Easter Cadbury eggs, right? The mini eggs that, like, you can only get, at least in the US, around Easter. Like, I appreciate when seasonal variants of snacks come in early, because then that means, like, you get a little bit more time with them that year. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I feel like food has... Snacks and food and stuff, they have to be, like, on their own, like... How early is too early? I feel like maybe Christmas is a little bit early still, but Halloween, yeah, like not the big bags of like candy to give out in Halloween. That would be too early because like it'll go, it won't, yeah. But like the Halloween themed variants of snacks. Yeah, sure. True, that is true, I think. I think I saw them at like Target as well, and they're just like in the regular candy section. Heck. Alright, I gotta actually watch its fucking buffs. Nope, sorry. Back. Front. Right. Left. Dude, come over here! Whee! Back. Oh, it's the same pattern. Yeah. Ooh, oh, I rolled bad. Oh, neat. Okay, we have the other side to go to. Do I have another? Yeah, I do. I think it's like around here-ish. Oh, I have a pandemonium stop. I think? No, that's not. What is this one then? Oh, wait, is it? No, it's not Hungering Gardens. Oh, it's over here. Sorry. I'll grab aggro. My bad. Okay, yeah, let's do randoms then. That one's technically closer, because we can teleport back down to mine. Oh! Beep beep. Backwards, backwards. Sorry. I've also been playing Squeecross. I got Squeecross while it was okay game. I got Squeecross while it was on sale. The rat Picross game. It's fun. It's cute. It's got a lot of puzzles, so I will say that it has a lot of puzzles for me to do. This is not negative. This is just one of those you're like, god dang. Damn, okay. I guess we go to the 12 Wonders then. Don't take this, okay. Cookie, so you really didn't have okay. Okay, game. What other spots do we have? You're out. I have more in a retainer. In retainers, okay. Hungry Guardians it is. I have a bunch in the retainers if you guys want to come with me and I can hand some over. Because they've been sitting around for a while. But we could also, what's it? Not. I don't know, we've been pretty unlucky today. Maybe we saved them. Today's been a pretty unlucky time. So yeah, maybe we save them for next week. Maybe we do some PvP. And some other shenanigans. True, it does work for. Mm-hmm. Either way, I need to do my daily anyway, so. So it doesn't really matter what today's is. You know what I mean? Either way, I need to at least do one. I'm also almost done. Honestly, so... we could also do CC. Oh, hi, Adi. Hope you're doing well. Like, we've gotten to the end twice, but our portal luck is bad. Like, once we get in, we've had decent luck, but our, like, getting the portal itself has been really rough today. So I think I'd rather save my, stock for another... Yeah, like, the quality of portals have been pretty good, but the quantity, not so much today. I know quality over quantity in some cases, but not. I'd rather us get in more, honestly. I think maps are a case where quantity is more important than quality. By like a tiny smidge, you know? Yeah, I mean, soon. Well, maybe not super soon, but soon-ish, you know what I mean? Soon-ish. You know the dangerous thing about that, stationary event, though? Part of me wants, like, a really nice fountain pen or something, but I think I'd make such a mess. But remember, 5-5 is, like, right after FanFest. Is like actually really soon. Yeah. Well, I would not be surprised. I mean, remember that they still haven't tested it for JP yet. They might give us an actual, like, more specific time when they're gonna do it. At Band Fest, we'll find out. Did I write that on all of them? Yippee! Okay, I can put this away. Not this guy again. No, I like the Corrigans. Only the Corrigans. Because they kill themselves. They scream and then they die. These guys do not do that. You're proud and you're sweet and their wages of blood. Let's see if I can make these a bit darker. I think that one's good. Trying to write kanji like small, but also like with these Tombow pens. Like, I like them. This is actually another one of those things where I'm like, man, maybe it would be nice to have like a nice, very pretty like dip pen or a fountain pen of some type. I feel mimics are minions. Oh my goodness. Does your party include Frida then? I do suppose that, you know, a party does need to have their Friedan equivalent, you know? That reminds me about this post that Haru shared. I'll have to go read it out loud. About what every, like, what statics need, quote-unquote need, the type of people statics need. And I'll read it out when we're, not in the middle of combat. So, here, I'll read it out. I'll go find it. Hold on. It was, I think every Final Fantasy XIV static needs at least one of each of these to be properly functional. A big fisher, someone who only wears mascot glams, a Hrothgar or a Lalafell. Autist. Someone who pisses every 5 minutes. One person perma on mute. And 2 people who have crazy sexual tension. I don't know, it's like, but like, who's the Lalafell when there's 4 of us or 5 of us? Who's the Lalafell? If there's multiple Lalafells in the static. Permamute one is Laika. That one's easy. We actually like debated who is the mascot glam, but then I was like, oh yeah, Hyvex worn the Prog Frog. I mean, he doesn't only wear it, but yeah, he's Prog Frog. I'm gonna go back to my house. The real treasures of the Lalafell we became along the way. No. And like, let's be real, there's multiple autists in the static. Mayu has claimed the bathroom frequent flyer. The static is saying that the 2 that have crazy sexual tension is Hyvek and Haru, but I don't know, man. I don't understand this situation, so I am not the best judge. And then Big Fisher's alt is Hyvac and me, to be fair. Yeah. I feel like... And then Himiko's just like, I assume I'm the autist. And then like the idea of Laika as a Hrothgal waiting to happen. It is. And I think they even were like, 1 person can occupy no more than 3 of these. Like, see, the real static is when you have 8 Lalafell in a trench coat. That's the real static, guys. Also, hi Snowy, hope you're doing well. It's the minute I see somebody fucking undercutting by 1 gil, I undercut by a lot more. It's actually like worse. I undercut more when I see someone undercut me by 1 gil. Because me, as a seller and as a buyer, I fucking hate it. I almost don't want to buy from people that undercut by precisely 1 gil and go to the trouble of like typing in all of those 9s. Like, fuck off. I'll deal with these later. Shit. Oh, your surgery, I hope it goes smoothly. Okay. You're fine, Relics. That's fine. I was cleaning up my inventory anyway. Writing one last thing with my Tombow pens. The little memo section. I think I'm happy with the way that my journal layouts have evolved this year. Uh-oh. Hold on, I dropped something. I dropped my sketch pad. My sketchbook, which I don't use very much, but... I have one. Where was it? I added a section to write, like, happenings. You would be the person in permamute and the one going to the bathroom. Here, you know what? I'll share it over in, hold on. Copy text. I'll share it in the memes channel in the Discord. But yeah, what is it? I started last month just adding changing part of the memo section to have like a part where I would like write actual sentences about like feelings that week, you know, things that happened that like weren't part of my to-do list or whatever. So then this month, I because I don't really have a to-do list, so to speak, for Saturday, for the most part, I made the Saturday block smaller. And then I have, like, the bottom part has, like, this week's feelings again. And I've been enjoying having that, you know? Actually writing out things. You know? Oh, are you? Well, if you're on Maelstrom, you'd be able to find me here. If you're not on Maelstrom, well, you won't find me here, but you'll find me later. I see. Well, if we kill each other, we kill each other. I forgot I could have added you. We actually did have a space, I think. Yeah. Oh well. We're already in, so. Got it. We're not doing so hot, but it's fine. We need to back off. What is this Dark Knight doing here? What is Blue doing here? Why is Blue here? We have no points! Oh, we're gonna be the easy feed. The easy pickings again. It's not just unlucky, no, it's also... We're just not fighting back. We need to be fighting back! Don't just grab nodes! We need to fight! We have no battle hide! We cannot withstand the hits from the other people. I don't know why we're going for the A instead of going for the B instead of the A. It's like, hello? Why are we moving there now? We also need to, like, focus on nodes that actually matter and not just wandering around aimlessly. Like, why is no one up here? Why are we giving 4 nodes to yellow? Like, we're not... Like, I don't understand, like, how are these people, like, we are getting nothing. Because people can just kill us, like, without a care. Like, how is... How is this happening? Like, how do you mark people? You select them and then you do marks, and then... yeah. Where is everybody? Why are they all running away? Why is no one able to kill anything? This is actually insane! I know I'm not doing much better, but like I can't... I am not able to solo them, right? Because when we're just getting like obliterated and I'm like by myself, and then they actually are working together as a team. What is happening? Like, people were just not fighting for anything. I'm losing my mind. Get out of here. Yeah, like... how does this happen? How do people not pay attention to anything on the map? Like, I'm losing my mind. Like, come on! Like, the minute that there was, like, any firefights, like, they just immediately scattered and ran away. Like, what? Please. Good. I cannot. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, It is early, but I think what I am gonna do though, I'm not ending. That's not what I mean. I'm gonna do mentor roulette, so I have to go alone. Okay. I've decided we are going to work on my mentor roulette a little. It has been 3,000 years. Oh good, 112, we like seeing that. If we ever see 224, we get scared. But yeah, like you, it's this option, the mark, and then it pops up with a window that lets you mark different ways. And that's how you put, like, there's a bunch of different things you can, oh. Well, at least we can definitely finish this. How far am I from the mentor achievement? We don't think about that. But yeah, then you would do this, and then you would, yeah. Are you guys ready for the most annoying sound in existence? No, I'm not going to mute it. I know there's a way to mute it. I'm not going to. Because I don't want to have to undo it later. Art of War is again on 2. It really did. It really was just like, so you want to work on your mentor roulette, huh? LOL. Jumping back to other conversations, though, I do have an idea of what I want to draw for the FF10 video thumbnails. I just gotta draw them now. No, don't do enough damage that I need to actually heal. God damn it. wait till at least the tank is here. And once again, the noise returns. Yeah, I think, what is it? After FanFest, I'm gonna have a reaction video. That'll go up on Sunday. And then, what did you call? Then we'll have the FF10 Part 1 and FF10 Part 2 video. That'll happen. Those the first 2 weeks of August, right? And then, hopefully, I can go through and do something similar for Elliot, but I do need to go through and start on that. But, I have all the VODs, I just haven't, like, cleaned up the clips yet. There is no reason to pull the boss up there. You also don't really need to go this far. And then hopefully I can at least do something for Criterion as well. Literally could have just held it in mid. Aos will handle it, it'll be fine. So I think I heard someone use Physic. You were going to be fine. Let Aos do her thing. There's no damage. Like, if there's one, there's two things that, like, bug me a little, and it is when, like, summoners or paladins or even red mages will use their, healing abilities. Like, when they're, like, trust me, you don't need it right now. Like, I know that you don't need healing for a while. You will be fine. Please. Trust me. You will be fine. gotta do the classic. There you go. There's no reason, I just did this for the bit. This isn't actually a part you don't need to be here. I just thought it was funny. Oh, there's definitely points when like summoners is raised or like red mages raised, you know, their heals. Like there are instances when they are useful. My issue is, well, like, if there's no outgoing damage, you'll probably be fine. Trust me. Like, I said this as somebody who fell in love with the Arcanist stuff because in one of my first dungeons, in Tamtara Deep Crop, the first time when you have to go through it for story, our healer DC'd. And we were, I can't remember if we were having trouble. I think we were having trouble filling the spot in. And so we just decided, heck it. And, like, it felt really cool to be able to use Physic and get it through there because the amount of healing that's required for fucking Tamtara Deep Crop is a joke. But, like, being able to, like, make do in that situation it was nice. But, like, you also go, like, yeah, no, I don't actually need this. Like, I do not need to Physic myself when I'm slightly low on HP. Yeah, no, there's absolutely uses for it. Like, the healer DC, like the tank choosing to the tank or the red mage or the summoner utilizing their abilities to, you know, make it through anyway. You know, using Clemency, using Vercure, using Physic. Like, in those situations, absolutely, do it. Push through while the healer's reconnecting. Absolutely awesome. That's when you should be using it. But, like, when you see, like, a paladin has, like, I don't know, like, less than a quarter, like, they have, like, over 75% of their HP and they use fucking Clemency, I'm sorry, stop. Let Eos do her job. Let the region do its job. You will be fine. There's no outgoing damage. And when I hear the Physic noise, if I'm not in a dungeon below, like, 40, I don't want to hear Cure 1 or Physics sound effect, ever. Unless you fat-fingered it or something. But then it's okay. Like, I don't want to hear it consistently. No, please hold her mid. Please stop. She's going to keep jumping mid. Trust me. Like here? Like if like the tank or like the summoner like use skills, like I'd lose my mind. You should not be getting hit by this. So let Eos just heal. Let Eos do her job, please. Thank you. Yeah, like there are definitely uses for that kind of stuff. But a lot of the time you don't. No, you can stand there, dude. Here, I'll go say you could stand right here. She's stuck, unfortunately. Like, especially as a tank, you can just stand there, it's fine. Aw, oh, heck. I got quick. Okay, fine. I'll heal a little bit. Okay. Oh, I mean, that one's not as long as it used to be fair. Let's see what we get this time. Maybe I should change jobs next time. I don't know. Oh my goodness. No, no. So long ago, before I think like Shadowbringers. Oh, okay. This too. This fight. Well, wait, no. Castor Meridianum had. How was it broken down? But yes, it was much longer. Back long ago, you had to sit around and wait for his fat ass in the fucking Magitech. And you had to shoot the lasers at the things. And also the other dungeon also had Ultima in it, along with the La Habrea fight. It used to take like 45-50 minutes, cutscenes included. Yeah. The Castrum was, back in the day, it was this like mess of like running around. It was a very big map. You'd be like you'd be dragging things around. You'd be having to like use, there were actually like cannons and stuff. The Livia fight used to be you would have to use the cannons to stun her. Maybe I'll go see if I can pull up an old one of it. Yeah, then you would get like the other cannon. You would have like this lineup of cannons that you could use to fight the trash mobs, and you would like take all of the trash mobs up to that point there. So then you would shoot them all down. But then you also have to avoid hitting those cannons with AoEs, because they also had HP bars. And then there was the cannons in the Livia fight that you had to do. Then you had to use the cannons to break the shield generator, like actual people had to do that. It was a lot more convoluted map-wise, and you just kind of had to wait for Sid to very slowly hobble along forward through his path. That's why, like, the joke of putting Sid was a thing once we got the letter D. Oh wait, there's no point. But yeah, this fight and the La Brea fight that's now a solo instance used to be put also into, what they were part of the second instance altogether. That one... Well, you still have the Magitech segment, right? It used to be longer, I think. The cutscene, no skips, was done as a band-aid solution. There's a reason why story cutscenes are not in the dungeons anymore. And this is why. The original version of this is why. Because the cutscene automatically would skip, right? If you had already done it once. So as a result, you would also just kill everything really, really fast. And, new players would basically just get a movie. Yeah. Gabs, no! No! I will say that this Ultima fight now is legitimately cooler than it was originally. Like, the whole, you know, Heidelin thing was still already part of it. Also, they were 8-mans too, Nanua. They used to be 8-man dungeons. If you have time, I'm sure somebody has uploaded it, like the old run of it, to YouTube. I would recommend taking a look at it just to see how different it is. Yeah, no, honestly, my first experience with both of the two finale fights in ARR was the old version, and before they put in the band-aid fix by forcing you to watch the cutscenes. I did not participate in a single fight. I think I got like 2 seconds where I got to walk before they hit another cutscene. And for me, I was perfectly fine with what I was completely understanding of the band-aid solution. I think what they've done in the long term is better. And you can't really like remove these cutscenes or shorten them any more than they already have. So forcing people to watch them is fine. I know it's not ideal, but yeah. I did not get to experience any of the fights my first time doing it, and yeah. Oh no, like if you did like MSQ roulette, once they added the band-aid fix where like you had to watch the cutscenes, like it was like for some people like dinner roulette or study time roulette. You know, like Mahodato! Yeah. Oh, Arutema! But yeah. I know, like, I remember how it's like people being like they really, really didn't like it. But like, and to an extent, like, I get it. Like, it's not the best situation, but as someone who had that experience where, like, you know, they build up to this like big fight and this big, you know, moment, and then all you get to do as a player is watch like 4 or 5 cutscenes in a row, it puts a damper on the ending, you know? And to some extent, I miss some of the old dungeon mechanics, but also like an 8-man dungeon is kind of silly. It wasn't even like a good dungeon. It was full of ARR jank. And that, the ARR jank plus forcing you to watch the cutscenes, like, it was better to restructure the instances. And I think what they've done is the best they can do without just completely, like, rewriting this entire scene, which, like, I don't think they want to do. But yeah, like, people don't pay attention because they'll do this for their daily roulettes, because it does give decent EXP. But yeah, like, you're just gonna alt-tab, go wander off. You know, go look at something else for the time while he's yapping. Fun fact. Japanese audio is slightly faster on certain cutscenes. English audio, I think German text is one of the faster ones when it comes to the ones that don't have voice. Yeah, so very funny. Yeah, you'll usually, like, if you have Japanese audio, you will load out faster for Gaius, but I believe, because I also experienced it in the text ones in the old version of, Castrum. When I was doing my JP alt, the text cutscenes, I can't remember, I think I loaded out first on one of them, but the Japanese players that were probably playing with Japanese text, almost certainly playing with Japanese text, loaded out earlier on other scenes. It's interesting, the amount of, like, that, the amount of time that they give you, the amount of time that the autoplay has for text is actually different per language, which is not a bad thing. I just think it's interesting. That the auto advance is language dependent, you know? If you don't like, it's language dependent both. If it's a text only scene, it cares about your text language, but if it's got a voice scene, it cares about which voice language you set it to. And they are timed differently depending on which one depending on which language you personally you have set it to. I think that's, like, super interesting that they actually, like, you know, put the effort to do that, you know? Give me room. Okay. You can go there too, that's fine. Hime, how are you guys? How was Spirit City? What were you guys co-working doing? We're doing we had some pretty rough luck in maps, so we burned through our maps pretty quickly. So we are doing mentor roulette. And oh, I am doing mentor roulette. Ah, set up for FanFest streaming? I see. Hi, welcome in anybody that's new. Ah! Anybody that's new here, I'm B-Mimi. I mostly play Final Fantasy XIV. Sometimes I play other stuff. Right now, we don't actually have much of an other stuff right now. I do want to finish Densha Attack. But our next game will be Final Fantasy X-2. But FanFest and then my partner's birthday makes this period of time a little busy. We were just talking about how this fight has changed and how these two things, these instances have changed. Hey, if you gotta get any post-stream stuff done, feel free to. Honestly though, that being a 3LB, like a guaranteed LB3, even though you only have 4 people, is way cooler. And it's such a cool way to finish the fight, like... We did have that sick-ass moment back in the original version of it. Alright, Alright, let's see. Scholar, White Mage, Astro... How many jobs do we have, guys? How many? I can run as anything, I think. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, time to be a bad machinist in Munter Roulette. Oh, I don't have a good gun. This gun is ugly. Hold on, this is incredibly important. If I'm gonna be a mentor, I need to have style too. I have the stupid annual gun still. I haven't glammed it over. I probably have a gun. I don't know if I have a gun in the glamour dresser, but we'll see. Machinist. I do not. Okay, I have not put it in there. I might have... I should have something in here, though. Oh, I do have this. Right. That's glamour. Do we want to dye it though? Make it more pink. Make it a different pink. I mean, it's still already pink, you know? Hello, how are you guys doing? No, I think I'll leave it alone. It's a nice pink. We're doing alright. Our maps were not as good as we were hoping. We had very unlucky time with getting portals, but At least we got 2 finished. I'm doing some mental roulettes, and RNG says I'm gonna play it as machinist. I'm not a good machinist. It's probably fine though. But yeah, for anybody that's new here, I'm Mimi. I mostly play Final Fantasy XIV. Sometimes we play other things. Like, we're gonna play 10-2. Final Fantasy 10-2 after, what's it called? FanFest. Oh, I see why I should dye it anyway. It does dye the box. That sucks, because I really like this color. Like, that's not an actual color we have. Like, this is also not a pink we have. It's close, but it's more purpley. That sucks. Oh, yeah, it's part of the pigmental sets. Yeah, Sam. I still don't know how I'm going to deal with sleep that day. I think I'm gonna take a nap in between the keynote and the PLL. I don't take naps, but what is it? I'm playing Uma, but I'm probably only gonna do like 1 run of the new Thingamabob, the new mode, and then go to sleep. Thank you for the follow, Nomana. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the Comfy Cave. Also, if you have to do any post-stream stuff on Pyra, feel free to. We're waiting for our mentor roulette. I think it's on my watch list. Yeah, no, we don't think about, how far we are. One day. But if I make a few attempts, you know. Yeah. And the thing is, I also want to watch the concerts, too, you know? What sucks is that I have to, like, not stream. I'm not gonna stream on YouTube this time for the keynote because of the looming Evangelion danger. Damn. I don't know if we want a DPS mentor roulette. All right, you know, well, we have a few moments. I can finish putting up the queued post. Ow! Ow! Now I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, my nose decided it's not going to sneeze. No, I need to, what is it? I need to schedule the, what's it called? Ko-fi posts, because they were not scheduled before, because, what's it called? Ko-fi was having, too much traffic. It was having traffic issues. Here. 4. Okay. Alright, they are now scheduled. Because the other thing was I couldn't put the thing in the buffer either because of it. Save that. Not on TikTok, on Twitter. I need it as well. There we go. There we go. Okay. Damn, he really be waiting a while. Oh, we can put the nice pizza in the animation folder. And now that one has what's it called? That one can be in the BRB loop. Oh no, 224 scares me, chat. 224 is scary. What's it gonna be? Please don't be something difficult. Oh, okay. As long as it doesn't say EX, I'm fine. That is 1 mentor, 2 mentor, 3 mentor, technically 4 mentor. Only 2 of these are not watching the cutscene, the tanks, and don't have the mentor. The truths that once rang clear, 2 souls intertwined, when true love they did find, bringing life. I don't remember the rotation. Oh, whoops, that's not how you do that. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to just... I gotta remember where some of my buttons are too. I don't remember, like, where things are. Oh, that's Tactician. Okay, that's what that button is. Alright, reassembled now, just... What's it called? Makes it crit, right? I don't understand people going to Ether to do, like, basic-ass content. Like... Like, you do not need to go over to Ether to do your roulettes. My god. People that do that are actually, like, insane. Like, I can understand, people on Dynamis traveling to any DC right now, but there's not that many more people over on Ether. That should have been, like, your experience. So that shouldn't have been what happened. Oh, that is the button I was looking for. God dang it. I thought it wasn't for some reason. Damn. I didn't tactician. I was too busy hitting my thingy. Yippee! Well, let's see what we get now. Random 21. 19. So that's 21, 20, 19. What the heck? I have to figure out where it was in my list though. That's something that does suck, is that it does mean I'll end up with a lot of DPS. Oh yeah, are our ships back? No. Oh, I should actually go gather the map for next week. Heck. Oh no, another 224, guys! No, okay. Just this. Oh, they work different at this level, don't they? Yeah. Yeet! I feel like there's this fight and Shinryu. Falling off is a rite of passage. They're gonna learn. He does something different! It is actually a little wild how this one's female. People are falling off again. Yep. Oh, yeah. Stop paying attention and realizing that is good, yes. No, shoot, get out of here. Get away! You don't. Also, why do the tanks not have aggro? Who do I have? Did they just die immediately? Hey tank, you might want to do something about your HP. Don't stand in front of the eye, guys. I don't... Alright. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Why am I tanking? Oh god. This all happened because somebody took the stack on us. Took the AoE on the stack. Like, that just killed people. And then none of them knew how to recover. And like the worst part was, like, people were trying to get away from them. And they kept following. I think that's what, like, frustrates me a little bit, because it's just like, very clearly, they know something you don't. And you're actively choosing to not listen to it. You could have stayed there, dude. It's fine. stay on the boss and hit the boss, Monk. It's fine. I will be fine. We will be fine. I didn't tell them what to do about M, but they didn't. Only one person learned from the last pull. No! Stop! It's one of the healers, too. No, they just see stack and go, I gotta go. No, you don't. Like, do you not see the other person, like, going away? Like, my goodness. Nope. Oh, I know. Yeah, this one's a cast. Look, if I can like insist on not doing the raise, I hate that I'm using physics for myself. The tank is probably gonna eat shit, at least one of them. Oh. Also, I'm pretty sure some of them have no idea that they have a debuff. And they can't just attack whatever one they want. Because F is so much lower than M. I think they evened out after I pointed it out. I think a few of them realized, but... My goodness. That one person that just literally obliterated people. Oops. They did it twice, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm not doing machinist a second time, no. No, I just did 19. Fine. It gave me machinist and then it gave me summoner a second time. Like, are you for real? No. Oh, my portrait. Fuck. At least this is a fun fight. This is the same person from before, isn't it? How? They don't have Mentor Crown on, so they're not in here for Mentor Roulette. I'd also really hope they aren't. Judging by how they struggle to recover. In Omega. I forget. Okay. The size of it. Hold on, sir. I'd like to finish my cast. Thank you. Oh heck, I did the wrong. I did realize dual caster still. Oops. Pray! Queen! Yeah, it's been a long while. It is one of the fights that I did have to... Oh shit. Oops. Oops. Well, that's not good. Thankfully, there's a red mage. I'm just a goofball. I'm a goofball. I thought I had more fun, basically. I did have to do, I think, the full gamut for this one. Which I didn't mind too much. There are worse fights to have to do the full 99 of... Oh, yeah, you can. I don't know if this X-Pax ones can yet. I don't think they can. But the old ones can, yes. Can you not spam your Panheima macro or whatever? Oh, I'll join the next one. But yes, I have gotten... It's usually, in my experience, it's usually ARR EXs rather than anything else. But yes, you can. Usually, after trying to do an ARR extreme in Duty Finder, most people realize that, like, this is not the way to queue for them. It's not even about, like, oh, I should be able to queue for that. It's more just, like... It's not like, oh, I'd really rather you didn't because I don't want to get an inventor roulette. It's literally just, like, you're waiting for so long, just make a PF unless you're a free trial member. In which case, I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you. Old and EXs that are like that old, like just no one's gonna queue for. That you're just not going to. It's not a it is not a good use of your time. That, like, if you really want to do them, even if you want, like, if you want to do them, like, oh, I forgot to look for that. Whoops. If you want to do them, oh my god, and like actually learn the mechanics and everything. I know that there are definitely groups that do stuff like that. I'm sure you could find people that want to do it. But by dragging mentors in, especially if you're not like super... like, you're not just gonna get the mentors, you're also going to get the people that have no idea what they're doing and are not there to actually learn either. You know? And now you've got to deal with people that have, like, that don't actually want to do the fight. That aren't going to try to do the fight. They think they can just face roll it. like, I have no problem with people that want to do the fight as it was, like, intended. I just don't think you should be trying to do that in PF. I did it once, and I'm speaking from experience. Don't do it in PF. Actually, I did it twice. Sorry, I should correct myself. I did it twice. I did do it a third time, knowing what I was doing. But because I jokingly queued for it on JP, and the queue time listed was, like, respectable, so I thought it would be funny. And then it popped. Everybody said, a bunch of people said yoroshiku, and then we cleared it in one pull, and everybody went otsukare, and then we left. It was, granted, it was many expansions later, but it was night and day. Cause it was the same fight that it was the same fight as I did, and did eventually get a clear for, which was Ultimate EX. Over on my EN account back in Heaven's Word. But that one, I think it took me 2 load-ins to actually get it. And there were just a lot of people that just did not understand. Like that they were in, to an extent myself as well at the time, but people that didn't understand that, like, no, like, this is a serious fight, like, you actually have to seriously pay attention. Like, you do actually have to, like, pay attention to mechanics and stuff. We only had 3 people go to our side. No, we had 4, okay. But yeah, it was like a silent, it was literally, hello, goodbye. One shot, like. Why do I have both healers? Oh no, my headphones ran out of battery. No. Maybe we'll end after this one, just because my headphones are out of battery. They work, like, I can hear stuff. This is not a, they're, like, I have no sound anymore. It's just I don't have noise canceling. And the noise is quieter. Alright, okay. The, summoner said, what number you at on mentor roulette, fellow mentors? I don't want to think about it. No, they made it harder on themselves. No, you don't want a Wii, you want only one. Especially, what is it? One of the tank one, you really, like, you really don't want to double up. No, come on. Get the fuck away from the cat, come on. Come on. Stop. Get away from the cat. No, no, no. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away from them. Nobody's! Like... Don't mess around as a mentor and like, I don't know. I don't think it's good to like just mess around like that. Let people actually know how it's supposed to be done, so that way they can then pass it on. You know what I mean? We'll just like goof around and do the mechanics wrong. Dude, can you stop that? Like, stop. It's... Like, if you want to fuck around with your friends, fine. But, like... These are people you don't know. Stop it. You're supposed to be the mentor that's, like... showing people how you're supposed to do stuff. Like, it's one of the... It's the other tank with the, mentor, and it's just like... Come on. There is, in fact, a sprout here. Show them how it's done, not goofing around. Even if it says nobody's new here, maybe they don't remember. Alright. That's it. Like I said, my headphones died, so we're gonna actually, wind down here. Let's see. Who do we want to say hello to tonight? Let's see. I'm trying to figure out who to send you guys to before I get going. Before I, like, start the wind down. Apologies. Oh, excuse me. Well, I'll do that zip in a moment. Okay. Okay. So, before we wind down, let me just go over the schedule. So, as usual, Monday's over, Tuesday's over, Wednesday's over. Don't forget to check out the animation. Thursday is now over. Tomorrow, we will be playing Uma Musume. We're gonna do Grand Live. We're gonna do the new scenario for the first time. I haven't touched it. Haru has, and he's mentioned some stuff, but I have not touched it yet. Honestly, I think we'll maybe get more than one, but expect to... I'm actually gonna read it, so it might take a little longer. We will try not to go too late because Saturday we are going to wake up at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning Eastern time to watch the keynote. It will not be on YouTube this time, as I mentioned. If you have not already, for the YouTube side, hold on. Please consider popping over to the Twitch, so that way, you can watch, the keynote stuff. This is just so that way, I don't get ding-donged by YouTube, because it's very hit or miss. I don't want to risk it. But the PLL stuff they said is fine, so I will restream that. That will be on both platforms. I will probably take a small nap after the PLL, and then we have our second stream at 10, and then I'm gonna work on the video, which will go up here on Sunday. I will not be streaming on Sunday. I will be resting after the two the two FanFest stuff, and I'll just be watching FanFest stuff on the side. Yeah. I will probably this week stream on Monday. This coming week, I'll probably stream on Monday. It won't be D2 City. It'll probably be Densha Attack. Because, what is it? Friday, Saturday, I will be not streaming. So I will let you guys know what the schedule is for next week. But you can check that schedule over on the socials, which are here. Twitter, Blue Sky, and the YouTube community page. And then, what is it? Don't forget to check out the Discord if you want to get notified when things go live, like videos, animated shorts, and the like. Also, please feel free to check out the Ko-fi. If you're a supporter over on Ko-fi, you can get behind-the-scenes animation time-lapse stuff. Yes. And then, yes, get in your last-minute fish. Don't forget to also check out my commissions. I have commissions open through VGen. And if you're on the Etsy, I have lots of stickers that you could buy. And other stationery stuff. And I think that's it. But, that's gonna be it for me tonight, because my headphones died. I would've gone for a little longer, but yeah. I need to charge my headphones. I need to let my headphones charge. I will be back tomorrow, like I said, around 7, to play Uma Musume. And we're gonna start with some gambling. We're gonna go pull on the banners. And then we're gonna, actually play Grand Life. We're gonna go say hi to Sachikino. They are doing, Kefka Prague. And yeah, if you came in with the raid, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. If you're chatting or lurking, I appreciate both of those things. I appreciate you just spending your time here and being here with me. And anybody that joined for maps, I always appreciate the map gang. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Uma Musume, and I will see you guys on Friday for FanFest. Yay! Or not on Friday, Saturday. But I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time zone this is for you. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? Okay. Ayase Mimi! Bye bye!